Good morning. Today, July 1st, and we just had a nice rain this morning, and everything is looking green and lush and fresh. The temperature is cooling down from the heat we just got a few days ago. So I thought I just wanted to take a walk around front yard and the side garden, just to share some beautiful blooms that my garden shining at the moment with all the beautiful perennials and some annuals. So let's start with this border here in the front by the driveway. Here I got a really beautiful Persian blue catmint. It's not as quite big or tall as the Wakalo catmint. And there are some smaller clumps here. I believe these are either catmint pajamas or kitten around catmint. Maybe this one really short, but I really like it. And the alizums, scattering around this border, along with the sweet dripped roses. So I planted these alizum as a really small clump in the spring, and now they're getting larger and larger. So I guess by the end of sometime in August, they're gonna be even bigger, and I love the shape, the round mounded shape of them, and they smell very good. Here I got the smaller clump. This is from a self-seeded last year, and I just added some more small plant here, so hopefully they're filling out by the end of summer, because alizum can go on and on to very fast, into a fall cold day, because they are cold tolerant plant. And these are sweet dripped rose. They have been blooming really nice for several weeks. I think they about to finish their first flush here. So that's why I got the little annuals around them, just to give something, keep this border, always have something in bloom in case the rose are out of bloom. Okay, last. And look at this small David Austin rose that I planted as a small potted rose last fall, but in spring I was lazy to clean up the bottom of the roses, so at the beginning in spring they got some fungal issues, some black spots, so I had to cut them all the way down to the ground. So that's why they are really small and short now, but look like this one got bounced back. And look at that flower. This is Olivia Rose. And this one is some sort of sedum. I like the foliage for its dark and kind of bronze red color. It's kind of match with this burgundy stem of the rose. And I just the other day I just had added some heuchera wild berries, because this border is kind of like partial shade and partial sun, so it's a good spot for heuchera, because I want something always filling out. I mean, just to fill out this border. Yeah, and then this one I forgot the variety of this one. Let me step over this side so we can see the view. They're looking better this way. So they are small like this because in the spring the rabbits ate them, so they just got bounced back. So that's why they are still small and short. This one a little bit larger. This row just got bounced back from being cut back so low in the ground. And then this one is a small branch that I got from the mother plant. So I planted here. This is called something, the other side of the dark side of the moon, Astilbe. Here the yellow chrysanthemum has a small button like yellow flower. It's usually blooms in late August or maybe middle of August, and it's gone into the fall. This is peach, peach dripped rose. And here I just got another, a couple new heuchera wild berries. And then small short David Austin roses. And here I got these beautiful sedum. I forgot the variety. I'm gonna put it on the screen later, but I just love the color of this foliage. It's kind of bluish. And green. So pretty. And then that one is Midnight Velvet. Here's a little midship rose that I've moved in spring from other locations, so that's why it's still little like that. I always move stuff. So, got some big leaf hydrangea, and they are very small and short because of the rabbit ruin it again. And then these are Veronica, the purple one that have been blooming for weeks. They still looking nice. Kind of looking a little bit tired now. I start seeing the brown part here. And then these are Boscobel David Austin roses. I chopped them down really bad in spring, and I didn't. They supposed to bloom in June, sometime in early June, in my zone 5A, but I haven't got a chance to see the bloom because they got some fungal issues, so I cut them back all the way back down now. They bounce back and looking nice from that because they got some rain, a few nice rain this last month and this morning. Okay, and then that the front yard, and I got some clematis here. This is the Uguruchi clematis, and this is the unknown one. And here the hydrangea, I think this one is endless summer version. And this is Rise Up Lilac. I moved in the spring from other location to replace the other James Galway climbing rose that died. Okay, and in this border, the highlight is that purple Veronica that have been blooming for weeks. No, I lie, just a couple weeks. And that is William Baffin Rose. This is another, the dark side of the moon, STB. I believe this is Catmint pajamas. And then this is low Wakalo Catmint with the superhero rose. Okay, and then that limelight hydrangea, and behind it is the Annabelle hydrangea. That is the Bobo hydrangea. Here's another Bobo hydrangea, but the deer just ate all the flower buds, so this one not gonna bloom this season. Okay, and here is a huge perennial pink mum that I got a small clump from other location, and last fall I just put it in here, and I can believe it's growing this big. Even it just overtake this poor rose here, so I just let it finish its bloom, cycle, and then I'll move it to this spot. So this rose can no longer suffocated from this overgrown mum. Okay, and then here I got the climbing rose, Strawberry Hill, along with a clematis, Dr. Brupo or something. And then on this side, I have pink mink. Just started to bloom like for the other days. There are still a lot of buds that waiting to be open soon. And on the bottom is Clematis FH Young that I got from Jada Joe's a couple years ago. It's a short climber. It's always short to here, about 4 feet tall. 3.5 or 4 feet tall. Barely 4 feet tall. So, and then the darker purple one, I don't know the variety, but it's so nice that it's got intertwined with this clematis. Okay. Okay, let's talk about this side that I guess a lot of fall clubs that they almost done for the blooming season. And then I'm so happy that I got these rose campion that they returned from self-seeded. And this is rose, climbing rose, Crown Princess Margarita. Oh yeah, I found a weed. Okay, and here is my favorite beautiful Munstead Wood rose. Behind it is Queen of Sweden, and then that row is my girl from Easy Elegance. I'm really glad it's got bounced back from the winter damage from 2 years ago. Finally, I just got this tall. It was really brutal, severely damaged, that I thought it's wouldn't make it. Here another perennial pink color mum that has put on a lot of buds there. And then here I got rose Bolero. Let's see. Yes, this is Princess Anne, David Austin rose. That little teeny rose poet wife that I moved it in spring, and that why is that small. And here I get a bunch of self-seeded Love in the Mist. And this row is Gentle Harmony. And look at this Bee Balm. I love the color and the short version, because some Bee Balm are really tall, And I got this kind of dark pink. Let's see, this hydrangea got eaten by the deer, so it's trying to grow back. This row is Manor. Okay, so let's see, I got, let me show this beautiful STB. I forget the word. I don't know the variety of this one. I think something called Peep. I'll put it on the screen later. This row is True Inspiration. And then this row is a Climbing Golden Celebration that I had some beautiful cut for the bouquet the other day, so that's why only a few left. But this is a really strong tough rose that I moved in spring. I moved it here. Actually, I moved it so many times and it still got bounced back so quick. And here a white mom. I think I'm gonna move them. I'm gonna move it to somewhere else. I don't know yet. So it's too crowded here because I want this yarrow. This is kind of blush color. I want this yarrow to grow a little bit bigger. I mean, I want this to get more room to grow more, so it can. I want this to be a companion plant with this Munstead wood rose. I put it in the this. I fenced it up because look at this. The deer or rabbit just ate it. Okay, let's go on to the other garden bed here. So here, this side has got this crazy huge cranberries geranium. It's just one plant and it's been blooming for weeks. This one is Calamenta. I love the aroma of this one. It's like super minty. It's got white, kind of like, yeah, white flower. A lot of buds here. It's about to, it's gonna be blooming soon. This row is, she got bounced back from being eaten by the deer. Ooh, the beetle. Oh my God, Japanese beetle here already. I'm gonna crush it with the petal. Oh gosh. Princess Charlene DeMonaco. Next to it is the yarrow. I love this color. And far away is that red rose is let's see, is, oh, here I just want to show the sedum, neon sedum. I believe this is midnight velvet. Here another bluish purple sedum. I like this one. Maybe I'll move this one somewhere else because it's too short and small here. Just And then this one is a self-seeded vessel something. It's kind of like bluish purple flower, like round. Yeah. Okay. So here is the, what is it? Oh, cherry frost. This row is cherry frost. Look at the beautiful red bloom. This is a super hardy rose that I planted last fall. And another thing I love this one is besides it's very suitable for the cold climate here, and also this one has been blooming for like probably almost 2 weeks, and I don't, the flower, it lasts so long. I don't see, well, it dropped the petal, but it lasts really long. The petal don't drop as fast as other garden rose that I have here. Here is Miss Madame Mademoiselle. Here's not a Mademoiselle rose. Oh, I gotta pull this weed up. Okay, look at this huge bloom. Ooh, beautiful. Oh yeah. Look at this small but beautiful yellow rose. This is Pilgrim. This is a climbing rose. That is Princess Alexandra of Kent. Yeah, and then another yarrow. The dark pink color here. This is the climbing rose St. Swithin. Oh, I don't know, I say it correctly. This echinacea that is returned from last year. It's so pretty. Look at the flowers. Oh, I'm so happy they come back. This is a garden flock. It's got young shoot here, growing back again because it's the deer just munched on them the other day. I mean, last couple weeks ago. That's the crazy Lowell Walker catmint. And then I don't know, I can't remember what is that copper orange flower in there. And then I got another climbing red rose that hidden in there. Okay. Alright, I think let's walk down here real quick, and then I think the video has been too long. It's taking too long now. This is moonshine yarrow. Limelight hydrangeas. I hope they're gonna bloom some flower because look at this. I got these issues here in the garden. This is a really heavy deer pressure area here because they crossed from the other side of the road to they go through here to the small wood back there, so that's why my garden is constantly under pressure of the deers. And look at, they eat all the buds here. Oh, here the top one I actually got flowers, but this lower oh, it got some buds too, but the top one got eaten. That one got eaten too. This one is okay, it's got some buds there. I believe that one has some flower buds as well. So, and these are zinnia from Floret farm something that I got the seed and then I seeded in spring, and I just transplanted them here last week. So I think it's something called golden precious or precious metal or something like that. And then I got another yellow moonshine yarrow and the white one, along with that penstemon, and then this bee balm. I planted them here for the companions for that rose, that golden celebration rose, and I just it just finished its first flush there. I put it in a cage, big cage like that, because you know I want to keep it away from the deer. Okay, and here's a little bit wild here, so okay, that, and then the spirea. Thing is, it's done with the blooms here, except this one still has some color, but I'm gonna trim them down a little bit. So okay, and on this over there is in work in progress border that I have bridal veil STB, along with some other variety of STB and catmint and big leaf hydrangea. It's kind of crazy here that you can see some plants that I have here kind of clashed in terms of shade loving plant and heat loving plant. Like this bridal veil STB is a shade loving plant, and then here on the bottom I got the little short catmint. Here is a heat loving plant, but somehow they working. It's a good combination and they working well together, because in this border I have like a full sun from the east in the morning up to like about 2 or 2 o'clock, and then it's shaded here from the house that's casted shadow. So that's why it's worked for the STB, and also it's worked for the catmint, because the catmint got sun. I think it's got the sun and the good enough sunshine so it can thrive. And then these are big leaf, it's called bridal blush or something. They never bloom for me, or rarely bloom, because this always got eaten by the deers, and this bloom on the old wood, I think. So that's why the top part always got eaten by the deer, so I rarely see the blooms. Here's another combination of catmint and astilbe. Okay, and that big shrub there is a limelight hydrangea. I already pruned it down a little bit in the spring, but still it's about 10 feet high. And these poor thing, that arborvitae, they're looking very ugly because in the winter time the deer just ate them. So this winter I'm gonna protect it. I'm gonna wrap it some things. This one kind of bounced back a little bit here. Yeah, all my arborvitae got it by deers really bad, as you can see over there. It's already looking better, but it's back in the springtime when the winter just got done, and it's just like nothing there except the top. See the big one here. See, that it around the trunk to whatever they can reach up. All right, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. So thanks for walking with me. So have a wonderful day. Bye bye now.